Perhaps Amelia is right. I should get a mask. Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. So many minds connected. What could they accomplish?
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course. May you keep... God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Your Gravenguard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be.
Aye.
Or I'm a dead man walking.
Our asses.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight with them.
Good man.
Need anything? Need anything? Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything else.
No, still incapable. Not for you to know. Well, come close. Your mind to mine. Are you satisfied? Keep quiet, and you won't have to find out. Good little hero. Scurry on now. I admire your ability to graciously suffer the frustration of your desires. All I wanted was a bit of hay, a good brushing, and a clean stall. The simple life. Is that so much to ask?
Roll in my favor.
No holding back.
They say not to go poking bears. They never said anything about oxen.
Ugh. Just when I think I've seen it all. At least it's dead now.
Gods above and devils below. That ox was a bloody shapeshifter. Thanks for handling it. I'll be here if you need anything else.
Strange fellow, that one. You sure made a mess of him. Strange fellow.
You were making quite a ruckus over there. Hope everything's all right. You were making quite a ruckus.
I love surprising.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust your heroes.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around. Do you hear
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are
There's more where
plenty
that came from.
worse in their way.
Yeah?
Each side narrows at night.
Or steel.
2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new shield.
I wish we had a bloody army.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Count your lucky stars.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take a beating.
You Graven God's still alive.
It'll need to.
He better be. Or I'm a
Clerics
dead
magic
man
won't
walking.
hold out the darkness forever.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not.
Good man.
My faith will guide me.
Defender of the people.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still
Among the cultists, Mum.
Let's head inside. There's food and warmth to spare. I'd not tarry out here, were I you.
Free as you are, this is no time for a natter. Head on into Last Light. Free as you are, this is no...
This place gives me the creeps.
Adorable. Vicious, but adorable.
What's next?
Premium trinkets and doodads!
Of that thing. It could eat a person whole. Or a double portion of children.
Ferocious-looking beast. Although your stuffing might be leaking.
Believe it or not, but I know that stuff bear. Darkmoor the Wicked. Oh, he terrorized everyone and everything between the woods of Cloak and Sharpteeth. Odd place for him to end up, this.
Last Light's best bargains, right?
Your Graven Guard's still alive, you reckon?
He better be. Or I'm a dead man walking.
Aren't we all?
Not as long as we can put up a fight with him.
Good man.
I wish we'd gear up and head out.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from Elturel? Maybe not, Mum.
I don't.
I do.
So that's why we're still standing around.
Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. I mean, maybe. But she put me in charge of the shop. I thought... Never mind. Here. You can have it then. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
We can wait. If you have an alternative in mind, please do propose it. Patience. We may know a way through the curse.
What can I get you? Pleasure doing business with you. Premium trinkets and doodahs. What are you looking for? Pleasure doing business with you. Last Light's best bargains right here.
Wander far. We need to talk.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
What have we here? All this standing around is making
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
That's why we're still standing around.
The Last Light Inn does not permit the bearing of arms. For the safety of all patrons, please leave your weapons at the door.
Last Light's best bargains right here.
This place gives me the creeps. Don't even know if he'll ever recover.
Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mum. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
A word, if I may.
Hiss! I say hiss! This is my territory, and you're in it. You'll see these points unless you retreat. I'll allow it. Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful. I slinked, of course. You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss.
All this standing around is making me antsy.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Gone. And more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse. Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try. Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows. Watch your back out there.
Same thing.
Last light's best bargain. Perimeter's clear,
right
Mom.
here.
Good. We'll leave soon, and we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom. Patrols report more activity among the cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way. Please. Be welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jaheira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. Indulge me. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Just answer the question. Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Gadrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Gadrick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Gadrick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Gadrick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Isabel's in her room upstairs. She'll be expecting you. Isabel's in her...
Premium trinkets and doodads.
I'm not shouting.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. Honestly, terribly. I still can't believe it. The cultists, the screams. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leah were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going? We're in the same boat then. That's somewhat of a comfort. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful out there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying. Watch yourself out there. Please. Watch yourself out.
Watch your back out there. If it's not the cult coming for you, it'll be the shadows. Watch your back out there.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people to us.
From Jaheira.
She wants the same thing we do. To save the city.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon, and we don't want any surprises. Yes, Mom.
Last night's best bargains.
Free as you are.
A faded advertisement, its message still faintly legible. Fresh veg and fancy fruit. Buy 2, get 1 free.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
What have we here?
Best bargains right here.
It's not hard.
Anyway.
And I don't want to give you a lashing, but I will, damn it!
Cultists, Mom. Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jaheira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. I'd rather drown than talk to a sanctimonious prick like you. If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. I tried. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous, heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. Oh, I will. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this. I don't need your help, and I don't need your pity. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. I don't need your help, and I don't need your...
Good to see you're still breathing. It's the best we can hope for. Rest while you can. Just not in the beds. Unless your tadpole wants lice for company.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
This better be good.
I had a sip from a bottle someone didn't finish. It wasn't very
Don't
nice.
be shy. Have a gander.
If you like it, it means you're a grown-up. Being a grown-up tastes awful. Ugh. If this is about Roland, go away! He acts like he wished we weren't here. Like he wished he hadn't saved us. And now we're just trying to save him from drinking himself stupid. Yeah, he did save us after all. Anyway, it's his loss. I found this book. Old, dusty, full of strange lettering. Pretty sure it's magic. I was gonna give it to Roland so he could learn new spells, you know? Beats drinking till he forgets the ones he knows. It's for Roland. Fine. Here you... Huh? Where is it? I must have dropped it. Well, you can look for it if you want. Anyway, I'm sick of talking. You can go now. Bye-bye. Hey? You forget something? My mum always said a drink's the most important meal of the day. Take your pick.
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either. Mr. Rowland isn't in a very good mood.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
But she doesn't care if the Grand Duke lives or dies. I wouldn't go that far. But her focus is on something different, and I suspect she'd sacrifice. Taylor's doing her best. He shows no signs of waking.
We can wait.
Someone there?
But Baldur's Gate can't.
Have an alternative in mind. Please do propose it.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
I don't even know if he'll ever recover. But we into their shadows.
Good. We'll leave soon. We don't want any surprises.
I intend to find her. What I won't do.
Ready to march, I wager.
Any help from Jahir?
She won't.
Someone's been skimming our supplies. Is anyone keeping an eye on those children from El Dorel? Maybe not, Mom.
But her focus is on stopping the cult, and I suspect she's...
This is easy. We should open our own place in Baldur's Gate.
No signs of waking.
Yeah! Let's ask Mo!
Baldur's Gate can't.
If you have an alternative in mind,
I thought maybe we could just do it ourselves.
patience.
I don't know.
Last
I
night's
don't
best
think Mom would
bargains,
like that.
right here.
Rest while you can. Just not in the beds. Unless...
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me. I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it.
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it. For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Moll's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. To play the game. The vast lance board of souls. But don't you worry about Moll. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
You haven't told them? And you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't worry. I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know. Perhaps I should have. I'm not exactly used to asking for help and being met with, well, help. But what's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.